A former chairman of Region 6, Mr. Rohit Persaud, has passed on. He served as chairman of the Region 6 RDC from 1992 to 2002. More details from Narima Ali.
The People's Progressive Party Civic PPPC mourns the loss of former Region 6 chairman and stalwart of the party, Mr. Rohit Persaud, who died on Monday, September 28, 2021. Persaud joined the People's Progressive Party in the late 50s, while he was employed as an assistant administrator at the New Amsterdam Hospital. In 1957, Persaud fashioned his career as a militant political activist. He studied political science and subsequently worked as the PPP organizer in East Coast Demerara. He would succeed Balchen and later Bola Persaud and become the party supervisor in Berbice in 1974. In that period, he worked closely with Ranjit Chandi Singh. Persaud also lived at the Freedom House in New Amsterdam. Mr. Ram Mangru, who is attached to the Guyana Public Service Union, shared these sentiments about Mr. Rohit Persaud.
I get to know Rohit Persaud, who died recently. I get to know him in the 1970s. He was an organizer of the People's Progressive Party, and I was working with the Guyana Public Service Union. And I know him because he is very approachable, he is very kind, he is a simple person. He was the organizer of the PPP in my area, and he used to move around selling the Mirror newspaper to people, and so he became very known to the people in the area as the organizer. He used to be involved in organizing meetings, he used to be involved organizing rally and things like that. And with my type of work and his type of work, we get to know one another more. And we interact with one another, sharing information with one another. Because our objective in the end is one thing, is to serve people. And this is what I admire for.
In 1992, Persaud was sworn in as regional chairman of Region 6, a position he held for 10 years until 2002.
And when he became regional chairman in 1992, when the PPP came into office, he was more active. He was more active then than before in meeting the needs of people. People can approach him anywhere, talk to him, he will stop, he will listen to them, and things like that. And so Rohit Persaud was a very nice guy.
Before the advent of NCN, the chairman Persaud was a good friend to DTV8, as the news team would accompany him to different parts of the region as he inspected agricultural works. He was succeeded by Mr. Kumkaran Ramdas in 2002, who assumed the position as regional chairman.
I believe the PPP has lost a very trusted, hard-working member, and I believe that they should do something in remembrance of him because he was a very hard-working guy for the party. And on behalf of myself and family, I want to extend my sincere gratitude and condolence to his family for the late Rohit Persaud.
DTV8 extends sincere condolences to the family and friends of the late Rohit Persaud. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.